Good morning. Welcome to our virtual Easter Bunny visit. I hope you're having a great morning and I hope you're excited to see the Easter Bunny. We are going to bring him in just a second here. We'll wait for a few of you to hop on. So my name is Joy Holdmeyer and I'm the programs manager with the Missouri Athletic Club. And we miss everybody because we're all at home right now. So this Easter is going to be very different for everybody. And I know everybody's probably missing seeing the Easter Bunny this year. So today and tomorrow would normally be our Easter brunch, and the Easter Bunny would make an appearance there. And many of you haven't got to see the Easter Bunny at all. So we asked the Easter Bunny if he would sit down and read a storybook with us and see you all this way. So we're excited that you can at least visit the Easter Bunny through Facebook. So we are going to bring the Easter Bunny in to say hello to you all, and then we'll see if you would like to read a story with us. Would you like that? All right. Okay. Well, come on in, Easter Bunny. Yay, here he is. Hi, Easter Bunny. Thanks for coming to be with us. Do you want to read a story with us today? All right. Are you kids excited? Say hi to the Easter Bunny. All right, and parents, you can comment here and leave messages for the Easter Bunny, and we will read them to him. If you want to leave your child's name and say they want to say hi to the Easter Bunny or say Happy Easter, I will read these comments to the Easter Bunny so that you can hear them, okay? And the Easter Bunny can say hi to you. So let's go ahead and we'll sit down and we'll read a couple storybooks with the bunny. All right, so we have a couple books picked out for you guys. And I think the Easter Bunny has one of his favorite ones. What book is that? Let's see. Oh, Peter Rabbit. Do you guys like Peter Rabbit? Yeah, we're going to read Peter Rabbit. And then we have another book. And this one is Happy Easter, Little Critter. Have you ever read Little Critter books? Your parents probably read these, because I used to read these when we were little, and I love these books. So, Happy Easter, Little Critter. Let's read this one first, and then we'll read Peter Rabbit. It's Easter morning. I bet the Easter Bunny has already come. I'll quietly tiptoe downstairs and find all the Easter goodies before anyone else wakes up. But as usual, my little sister is up before me. Can you see the pictures? I got a toy egg that you will look into, a wind-up bunny, some candy chickens, a bunch of chocolate eggs, and millions of jelly beans. The Easter Bunny gave my little sister the same things. Dad says that's so we won't argue. Mom says we can't eat any of it until after breakfast. After breakfast, we get dressed to go to church. Dad starts the car and we all get in. My little sister likes to get all dressed up, but I don't. At church, I can't see anything because everyone is wearing funny hats. After church, all the kids dye Easter eggs. Wow, that looks like kind of a mess. Did you guys dye Easter eggs yet? I think my eggs are the best. While the eggs dry, we have a big picnic lunch. Then our parents hide the eggs in the field. We're not supposed to peek. Next, we all line up and run into the field to find the eggs. That looks like fun. Sometimes too many kids find the same egg. Sometimes you walk right by an egg and someone else finds it. Sometimes the little kids don't find any, so you'll have to help them. Oh, he's sad. But by the time we go home, everyone has had a happy Easter. All right, yay, that was a good book. All right, the Easter Bunny has his favorite book, which is the classic tale of Peter Rabbit. This is a little bit of a long story, okay? So stick with me. And parents, you can leave messages here, or kids, you can leave messages, and I'll read these messages to the Easter Bunny once we get done with this book, okay? All right. Okay. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big fir tree. "Now, my dear," said old Mrs. Rabbit one morning, "you may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there. He was put into a pie by Mr. McGregor. Now run along and don't get into mischief. I am going out." Yikes. Then old Mrs. Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella and went through the woods to the baker's. She bought a loaf of bread and 5 currant buns. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. But Peter, who was very naughty, ran straight away to Mr. McGregor's garden and squeezed under the gate. First, he ate some lettuce and some French beans and then ate some radishes. And then, feeling rather sick, he went to look for some parsley. But round the end of a cucumber frame, whom should he meet but Mr. McGregor? Yikes. Mr. McGregor was on his hands and knees, planting out young cabbages, but he jumped up and ran after Peter, waving a rake and calling out, "Stop, thief!" Peter was most dreadfully frightened, and he rushed all over the garden, for he had forgotten the way back to the gate. He lost one of his shoes among the cabbages and the other shoe amongst the potatoes. After losing them, he ran on all 4 legs and went faster, so he might have got away altogether if he had not unfortunately ran into a gooseberry net and got caught by the large buttons on his jacket. It was a blue jacket with brass buttons, quite new. Peter gave himself up for lost and shed big tears, but his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him in great excitement and implored him to exert himself. He got all caught. Mr. McGregor came up with a sieve which he intended to pop upon the top of Peter, but Peter wriggled out just in time, leaving his jacket behind him. Peter rushed into the tool shed and jumped into a can. It would have been a beautiful thing to hide in if it had not had so much water in it. But Mr. McGregor was after him in no time and tried to put his foot upon Peter, who jumped out of a window, upsetting 3 plants. The window was too small for Mr. McGregor, and he was tired of running after Peter. He went back to his work. Oh, thank goodness he got away. Peter sat down to rest. He was out of breath and trembling with fright, and he had not the least idea which way to go. And he also was very damp from sitting in that can. After a time, he began to wander about, going lippity-lippity, not very fast, and looking all around. He found a door in a wall, but it was locked, and there was no room for a fat little rabbit to squeeze underneath. An old mouse was running in and out over the stone doorstep, carrying peas and beans to her family in the wood. Peter asked her the way to the gate, but she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could not answer. She only shook her head at him. Peter began to cry. Look at his big tears. Then he tried to find his way straight across the garden, but he became more and more puzzled. Presently, he came to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his water cans. A white cat was staring at some goldfish. She sat very still, but now and then the tip of her tail twitched as if it were alive. Peter thought it best to go away without speaking to her. He had heard about cats from his cousin, little Benjamin Bunny. He went back towards the tool shed, but suddenly, quite close to him, he heard a noise of a hoe. Scritch, scratch, scratch, scritch. Peter scuttered underneath the bushes. But presently, as nothing happened, he came out and climbed upon a wheelbarrow and peeped over. The first thing he saw was Mr. McGregor hoeing the onions. His back was turned towards Peter, and beyond him was a gate. Peter got down very quietly off the wheelbarrow and started running as fast as he could go. A long, straight walk behind some black currant bushes. Mr. McGregor caught sight of him at the corner, but Peter did not care. He slipped underneath the gate, and he was safe at last in the wood outside the garden. Mr. McGregor hung up the little jacket and the shoes for the scarecrow to frighten the blackbirds. He got away. Peter never stopped running or looked behind him till he got home to the big fir tree. He was so tired that he flopped down upon the nice soft sand on the floor of the rabbit hole and shut his eyes. His mother was busy cooking. She wondered what he had done with his clothes. It was the second little jacket and pair of shoes that Peter had lost in a fortnight. Peter was not well during the evening. His mother put him to bed and made some chamomile tea, and she gave a dose of it to Peter. 1 tablespoon to be taken at bedtime, but Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for supper. That's the end. He made it back. All right, that was a good story, Easter Bunny. All right, would you guys like me to read your comments to the Easter Bunny? Let's see what they say here. All right. Oh, yes, I forgot. This is what the Easter Bunny has. He's delivering baskets. That's so exciting. Are you guys ready for him? He is going to come to your house, I hope, tonight. All right, let's see what the boys and girls have to say. Say hi to Stevie and Tommy Keller. Hi. Oh, Brookie says hi. Easter Bunny. Hi, Brookie. Hi from Gianna. Hi from Lucas and Mia. Hey, Lucas and Mia. Hi, Easter Bunny from Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Hello from Harper May. Hi, Harper May. Say hi to Emma. Hi, Emma. Happy Easter to you from Graham and Lexi. Graham and Lexi, hi. Happy Easter from Calvin. Hi, Calvin. Hi from Lou and Charlie McCoy. The girls said Happy Easter. Happy Easter from the Aaron girls. Please say hi to Ella and Sloan. All right. Happy Easter from Taylor and Kinsey. Taylor and Kinsey. Hi from Mason Ballard. Hi, Mason. Hi, Stevie and Tommy. Hey, guys. All right, let's see. Genevieve and Maggie are here. Say hi to them. Hey, guys. Happy Easter. Happy Easter from Rose, Claire, Mary, and Andrew. All right. Happy Easter from Grace and Rose. Hi, Grace and Rose. We are ready, says Genevieve and Maggie. Molly and Natalie Thomas said, hi, Easter Bunny. We hope you find our new home. All right, I think he will. Are you guys ready to get some Easter eggs and find some Easter eggs tomorrow? All right. Great job, everybody. Thanks for all the messages. The Easter Bunny is happy to see you guys. And happy Easter to everybody. Easter Bunny, will you visit them? Yep. Even though we're all stuck at home, we still can get a visit from the Easter Bunny. Isn't that awesome? We are excited about that, aren't we? All right, everybody. We hope you have a very happy, safe, and healthy Easter. Thank you for visiting with us. All right. Goodbye.